Moshi Mosh und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Is Memories of Celceta. Wir lesen die nächste Person vor, nämlich Frida, bevor es weitergeht mit der Story. A warrior from a village of Danaan. She wields a halberd and is usually accompanied by her homunculus partner Nina. She has a calm, composed demeanor and comes across as wise and knowledgeable to all she meets. Und damit geht es weiter. Der letzte Charakter ist damit enthüllt. Die gute Frida. Und go inside. Alright then, let's go. Venture a visit. Pay Venture a visit. Und ich muss nochmal eben kurz die Mucke wieder einschalten, habe ich das Gefühl, ja. Ist natürlich nicht unwichtig. I brought them with me, Elder. Ah, so. They're finally here. I have a lot of questions. Oh, I know what you want to ask already. Don't bother saying anything. You want to know where we are. Am I right? Well. We are a tribe of people who turned their backs on the gods and destroyed the entire ancient civilization. What? I don't really understand. It happened a long time ago, far overseas. Our ancestors stole a mighty power from the gods and sank their land to the bottom of ocean. But one of those gods, a certain Lord Eldiel, as it were, forgave their sins and secretly brought them here to Celceta. Does that mean your ancestors lived in the kingdom of Celceta? The kingdom was full of good, honest people, including their benevolent king. It was far too nice a place for a tribe of singers like us. So our ancestors settled here underground, repenting for their sins and silently watching over the kingdom. But then something terrible happened. Something terrible. This is a story every man, woman, and child in this village know by heart. Long ago, a winged sage came to Celceta. He gave the people wisdom and civilization, and in return they revered him as a god. But one day that god began to act with cruelty and malice, as if he'd become a different being altogether. Steadily, these acts of aggression grew until one day he came to destroy the kingdom with his power. What was that god? It could have been Lord Eldiel, could it? Sounds familiar, though. I believe you witnessed something quite similar yourself. A certain wing acquaintance of yours suddenly behaving quite unlike himself and attacking without warning? No. That's not possible. I don't know the cause of this transformation. But the changes in Lord Eldiel's behavior now reflect a similar pattern of his past of destroying of Kingdom of Celceta. So we decided to keep an eye on him and on those who visit his tower as well. We thought that maybe we could be of some service to him, if the situation called for it. Then Adol was called to the tower, and well down he went. I see. So you were the one assigned to watch over it all then? Yeah, listen Adol, I'm sorry for not telling you. There was just a lot on the line, and it was also, if I gained your trust, I could be at your side. I thought it would be easier. It's hard to blame him now we've heard all that. Yeah, it's kinda shame really. Hey. Well, he was only doing that I ordered him to, so don't be too hard on him now. I suppose we'll let you off. Having you around was a big help. It's been a big help having you around, Durin. Your behavior has been suspicious on occasion, but now that we know the truth behind your actions, I feel I speak for us all when I say we are grateful to have you. I think I can forgive you this time. Thanks, everyone. Adol, we here in Danaan share the same objective as you, to pursue Lord Eldiel. And to that end, there's something I need to show you. Would you come outside for a moment? Don't worry, you'll understand when you see it. Die Maske. Da ist sie. This way, Adol. Dann wackelt sie auch noch so mit dem Arsch, ne? This place is so beautiful. It's the only part of the village where sunlight can get through, huh? It's the most sacred place in the entire of a subterranean forest. Huh. The sun here is far too bright for the likes of us. Perfect for sealing away a certain powerful object, if I must say. See for yourselves in that shrine. But don't get too close now. There's a real strong barrier keeping it safe. The Mask of the Sun. Die Maske der Sonne. Is that... No, it couldn't be. It's a mask! Yep. That there is the Mask of the Sun. What is doing here? I had it removed from Adol's grave. When the hell did you manage that? You were unaware of this. You were unaware of this. Yes. Why are the village full of such terrible people? Oh, die Musik. Come now, that's not very fair of you, Darren. If it had been left there, it may have fallen into the hands of someone who really shouldn't have it. And you were so busy saving Adol after he fell into that waterfall, you certainly couldn't have claimed it. You should be grateful Frida was watching out for you. You saved me? Yeah. I was the one who pulled you out of the waterfall basin. Lord Eldiel was still unstable, growing in agony, like when we last met him in the tower. So I seized the chance to rescue you and somehow carried you all the way back to Kaznan. Still not sure how I pulled it off. Sekunde. I played many parts as a messenger too. We all helped in our own way. So that's what happened. However, if Garuda and his allies are seeking the mask, they may be in the area. Is it safe to leave the mask so exposed? Ha! No need to worry. That shrine guarded by a powerful force field. I'd take one hell of a blast to break through that. This may seem like an obvious question, but what exactly is the mask? The replicas Garuda's men produced were used to strengthen the physical prowess of the Rune soldiers. And the mask used in my village did the same thing. That's just a side effect. The Mask of the Sun really allows its wearer to read the Ashik records, where the world blueprints recorded. The Ashik records? I've never heard of such a thing before. What do you mean by world blueprints? Just what it sounds like. The world's structure, its properties, its origins. Everything that ever happened in the past, even every damned thing that ever happened in the future, all collected in one book. The Book of Ease. What? Child of Highland. Think for a moment of Lord Eldiel's actions and you'll have your answer. His actions? You mean giving people knowledge? Ah! Reading the blueprints of a world, using their contents to ration out knowledge and maintain global balance. It's the Mask of the Sun and the Akashic records that make all that possible. So Garuda really objective this. The world blueprints and the key to reading them. Where are these Akashic records located? In the former capital of the kingdom of Celceta, deeper still within the forest. Yeah, and that's where Garuda headed, no doubt. It's gotta be. He seemed to be mass-producing copies of a mask. Do you think he plans to use those to read the Akashic records? He's a talented magician, but no mere copy can ever come close to promulgating the works of the gods. It is possible, I bet, that in the process of duplicating the mask, he could have learned its true purpose. It's because of us that he and the runes came to this land. What do you... Elder! What's the meaning of this? We're busy here, you know. Well, a girl showed up, demanding we give her the mask. A girl? Don't tell me that's sauces. So, this is where you all went. So, this is where you all went. Is that... Lisa! Why are you... So, you were a postal girl, huh? Surprised So, you have a postal. Surprised you found this place? Where have you been? I'm sorry for worrying you at all. However, I'm afraid there's no time to explain myself right now. You seem to be quite in a hurry. Why exactly can't you take a moment to explain yourself again? You can't honestly expect us to hand you the mask on faith alone, little lady. I can save Lord Eldiel! Lisa. Guess you're not here under orders of an apostle then. How about you at least tell us why you need the mask? At least then...
Sorry.
What's going on? Above us! What is that thing? It's huge! It's Leezas Guardian. I apologize for being forced to take such an aggressive approach, but I simply don't have time to do this any other way. So, if you please...
What? It can't be!
We need to subdue it. Darren, just don't hurt Lisa in the process. Don't let us down!
I know. We can't let her break the barrier and take the mask at all. Sorry to ask, but will you lend us a hand?
Of course.
Thanks. Sorry to get you caught up in all this.
You can access the menu to prepare the battle. Change party members, equipment unchanged. Sie ist ein Slash-Charakter, das heißt, wir nehmen sie. Yes. Unser Dream Team. Uiuiui. Wir hauen aber gut rein, aber ich habe einen
Soulbreaker! Soulbreaker!
Gut, dass ich vorher meine Skills aufgewertet habe. Das war, glaube ich, ziemlich gut. Nein, jetzt nicht! Jetzt nicht! Mach ich gleich! Jetzt nicht! Mach Tür zu! Ja, mach ich gleich! Mann! Lass nicht zu! Puh! Hau da mal ganz schön rein.
Ich aber auch. Ich aber auch! Und besiegt!
First try.
Did we succeed? That was a hell of a battle.
No! I knew it. Conventional weapons aren't going to work against this thing.
What? So, it is a Galbalan, then?
I'm sorry, everyone. So, do it!
A Galbalan?
Wie auf Genos Island? No! The barrier! Ja, die Maske geklaut. Now I can finally save Lord Eldiel.
Well done, little apostle.
So! Frieda! He's here!
Finally, the mask of the sun is mine.
You... Don't think too poorly of me, little apostle. I keep my word. I told you where the mask was, but I never once promised I'd let you have it. You have only your own naivety to blame for this.
Huh. You should've known.
You always did enjoy making a grand entrance, Gruder, but is this any way to treat your own people? What?
Are you saying? Several years ago, one of our own...
Warte doch mal ab! Nein, ich mach das gleich!
Several years ago, one of our own broke laws. Aber ich würde sagen, wir machen mal hier kurz einen kleinen Break und machen hier gleich direkt weiter. Bei dieser Stelle, dieser schönen Stelle.
Froh schon, froh sein, bis gleich, haut rein, euer Silvarius, be right back. Au, and out.